We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nags here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. We got a fun one this morning. 2024 Panini Flawless Football. It's the cream of the crop right here when it comes to football. These are the big cards. I mean, there's big cards and other stuff as well, but Flawless is kind of, I would say Flawless is kind of cream of the crop for when it comes to football. Some of the best looking cards, shields in here, all kinds of fun stuff. We got really close last night. We got down to 8. I mean, it's not a cheap break. It's a skunky break, but the upside is tremendous on this stuff. But here we go. 2 briefcases. What's up, Bernie? How's it going? Cutting open a lot of dollars right here. One and 2. I want to pull a shield for someone. I want to pull a shield. 2024 Flawless. Let's get started. I'm doing well. I am doing well, Connor. How are you? To be all delicate. Voila. Gotta cut the seals. Okay, no peeking. Oh, we got one here too. Is this one easier to cut or just peel off? Alright, no peeking. I want to use these as cover cards for these because they're a little taller. No peeking. I can. I'll probably just random this. Random. They'll go to. There'll be skunk protection. I'll random off. We'll keep track of. We'll keep track of all the cards that hit. There we go. I'll keep track of all the teams that hit, and then that'll be a skunk protection. What I'll do with the 2 briefcases. All right, so we'll keep those ones sealed up in there. But here we go. Briefcase number 1. No peeking. No peeking, Bizzle. All right. Good luck, everyone. I'm excited. I am excited for this. Let me get a couple fresh ones. All right. First up, little Terrell Owens. It does have some stitching in there. It's got some stitching in there. 5 out of 15 TO. He was a fun player to watch. Him and his touchdown dances. Some of the best. Grabbing the pom-poms. What else did he do? Sharpie. He's got all kinds of fun stuff. Terrell Owens hanging out with the cheerleaders. 5 out of 15 going to Vern Loesch. All right, card 2. Looks like a horizontal card. Flawless. 25 out of 25. Is Roma Dunze. That's pretty nasty. There you go, Bernie. Was it T.O. who did the sell? I thought it, or was that Joe Horn? Joe Horn did the sign, I know that said, "Don't find me," or whatever. And the popcorn. Yep, I remember the popcorn. That's a sweet card there. A little 3 color there. If you turn it sideways, you can see the white in that one. 25 out of 25. Rome going to Bernie. Bernie getting on the board. All right, what do we got next? Ooh, I already saw the team name. It's going to the Patriots here. What do we got? Who's got the Patriots? Patriots going to John G. It is, oh, that's cool. Ty Law, 16 out of 20. Honored Inc. Oh, it was Joe Horn. Okay, I couldn't remember. I remember watching one of my favorite highlights from all of football is I was watching a Monday night game when I was younger when Joe Horn played for the Saints, and they had him mic'd up. They had Joe Horn mic'd up for the game, and he was running for like a deep ball, and he was singing "To the window, to the wall." It was great. They like had it all. They had it all all mic'd up and everything. It was pretty great. All right, what do we got next? Flawless. Is that platinum? That could be platinum. No, it's not. Out of 20, Boomer Esiason. Boomer Esiason. Not much wires. How are you, buddy? But yeah, that was a great Monday night, and he caught it too. It was like a 70 or 75 yard touchdown pass. I still remember it. Him just singing "To the window, to the wall." Cardinals going to Bekvar. Looks like another horizontal card. 49ers again to Vern Loesch. Oh, that's nasty. The what do they call this? Salute to service jersey there. 16 out of 20. Frank Gore. That's awesome. The salute to service jersey. Pretty much. That's cool. Salute to service there for Vern Loesch. Looks like 2 cards left here in the box number 1. We got a rookie. Rookie Cardinals, Trey Benson out of 10. 2 out of 10, Trey Benson for the Cardinals. Going to Beck Bar. It's too bad this guy had to get hurt again. I had high hopes for him. He's a real nice player. All right. Come on, let's get an RPA here. The true RPA. Oh, another flawless sideways. Ooh, I see a lion on there. Oh, Bizzle, close your eyes. That is nasty. 18 out of 20, the Sun God. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Dude is an absolute beast. Just a little guy, but man, he can play some football. Love watching St. Brown. I'll be honest, I enjoy watching the Lions play football. Oh, Willie Joe? Okay, I couldn't remember how bad his injury was, but that's cool. The roar has been restored. Going to Big Dad. It's got to be a glove. This enclosed authentic memorabilia is not from a specific game or event. St. Brown, reliable hands. That's a cool card. Is this one? This enclosed memorabilia is not from a specific. Okay. All right. So now we are on to our encased cards. All right. Where are we starting? Where are we starting? Let's try this side. All right. Encased card number 1. 15 out of 25. Oh, there you go, Bernie. There you go. I mean, that's what you're looking for with the Bears. That's what you're looking for with the Bears right there. Caleb Williams patch out of 25. Gotta go in the mint. Good start for you, Bernie. All right, let's go ahead and do the middle one. Looks like this one will be the diamond, unless sometimes this is just in the wrong spot. We got 8 out of 15. Ahmad Sauce Gardner on the... What is this one? I'm trying to think what the stone's called. Doesn't say. I know the rubies are red, and obviously the diamonds, but Ahmad Sauce Gardner there. Jets, Jets on the board going to Zach Preston. So this next one should be autoed. This last one should have some ink on it. Keep that up there so that one can get our other one put up. All right. That's pretty sweet. 23 out of 25, Joe Montana on the patch auto. 49ers going to Vern. Sapphire? Okay, thank you. Yeah. Sapphire is probably right for sure. But that's a sweet card. Joe Montana patch auto. 1 down, 1 to go. All right, let's mix it up. Wait, why did I put him with the Cardinals? So we need to get some different teams now on this one. All right. Now the fun part, trying to get the other case set up without ripping everything apart. I'm going to get it open and then I'm going to put it right back up on top. All right, shield time. All right, no peeking. Box 2. Yeah, Sapphire makes sense for sure. It's early. It's early for me. I didn't sleep much last night. Ooh, it's kind of sweet. Let them cook. All right, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. No peeking. It's a nasty patch, though, right on top. Granted, it's Russell. Granted, it's Russell, but 12 out of 15. Big old Steelers patch there. Steelers are going to Big Mac. I already know this one. Come on, have some ink on it. Still cool. 10 out of 20. Justin Herbert, Quentin Johnston. They're starting to pick it up a little bit, these two together. Quentin Johnston's finally catching the ball. Always helps when you do that. Out of 20 there. Chargers going to Bekvar. Keep rolling. So this one is 3 out of 15 on the signatures. It is Billy White Shoes Johnson there, the Oilers. So the Oilers became the Titans, right? Why am I drawing a blank? Because the Texans were an expansion team. Yeah, Titans. That's what I thought. Titans are going to Mike Hansen. Kind of a nasty card there. I like that. All right, flawless. 6 out of 20 is Daryl Johnston. Daryl Johnston, Moose. His nickname must be Moose because it says Moose there. Cool looking card there with the inscription. Definitely tired today. I think I went to bed at like 4 in the morning and then woke up at 7. Cowboys going to KL 5661. What do we got? 4 cards left, and then the encased. Up next, how's the card go? Like this? What is going on? Someone's like upside down in this card. 7 out of 20. Oh, that's a cool. Andre Reed. HOF. Andre Reed for the Bills. That's cool. Look, someone's upside down on this card. Bills going to Bekvar. Alright, what do we got here? Marcus Allen, 1 out of 15. Marcus Allen for the Chiefs going to Tommy TC. Marcus Allen there for the Chiefs. Dan Beebe bouncing on his head. Definitely be a possibility for sure. All right, what do we got here? Is that platinum? It is. Oh, that's cool. 1 of 1 for the Colts. Latu. Forever and ever. Amen inscription. That's a cool card. The Colts. The Colts going to Hoff Chain there with the one of one inscription. Forever and ever, amen. All right, last one here. Dolphins. I'll put a little 3-color Tua. That's kind of cool. 2 out of 20. Yeah, Bernie, I can talk to Amel. We could possibly do a cereal. It wouldn't be cheap, but we could possibly do a cereal up for Saturday night. Random serial number. It's definitely a great product. I wonder if you could almost do, I mean, when you do serial numbers, it's nice to do out of 10. But for a product like this, you could almost do 25 spots. Oh, right there. There's Amel right there. I wonder if you could do, I mean, it's a lot more skunky if you did it as 25 spots. That's cool, though. 3-color Tua. Dolphins were going to sparkling. All right, here we go. 3 cards left. Shield time. Highest serial, yep, out of 25 for Flawless. So at the end, we'll see how many cards are out of 25, just to kind of get a rough idea. Because obviously, if you get, it looks like a lot of stuff is 20 and less, but there is cards like 25, 25, 20, 25. So, I mean, there's a lot of cards out of 25. So, I mean, you could do an out of 25, but it'd be a lot skunkier than an out of 10. But it'd be cheaper. What do we got here? What do we got here? 7 out of 15, Malik Neighbors. Malik Neighbors. Giants going to Rusty. That would have been cool if it had little, I mean, it's got 1-2 color in there. It's got a 2 color and then a stitch and then a little stitching there. Malik Neighbors. All right, 2 more cards. No, there's out of 25s. We got, let's see. Trying to see how many I have out of 25. There's a lot of out of 20s, but there's one, 2, 3. So far, 3 out of 25. All right. There is our diamond guarantee. Oh, why does Emil got to come into our chat? Why does Emil got to come into our chat? 15 out of 15, Myles Garrett going to Big Mac. He is a beast. Myles Garrett is a beast. I will give him that. Yep, there you go. 10-spot serial number. It is a great product for it. All right, last card. Last card here. Red rookie. Chargers. Oh, that's nasty. How about Ladd McConkey? 6 out of 15. 6 out of 15. Chargers going to Bekvar. Ladd McConkey on the RPA. And that right there is going to wrap us up. Really, really good stuff. Appreciate. I love eating the glue, Bizzle. You know that. It's the only reason I do these breaks. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and do a recap here. We got Russell Wilson for the Steelers out of 15. Put that up there. Andre Reed out of 20 for the Bills. Ty Law out of 20 for the Patriots. Trey Benson out of 10, Cardinals. Cardinals again, Boomer Esiason out of 20. We got Daryl Johnston out of 20, Cowboys. Billy White Shoes Johnson out of 15, Titans. Myles Garrett, 15 out of 15 for the Browns. We got Malik Neighbors out of 15 for the Giants. And then out of 15, Ahmad Sauce Gardner. All right, on to our showcase. Chiefs out of 15, Marcus Allen. We got Lad McConkey. This is nasty out of 15. 2 3-color patches in that one. And then we got Justin Herbert, Quentin Johnston out of 20. Little Tua Tagovailoa, 2 out of 20 flawless patch auto Dolphins. We got Mr. Joe Montana. Joe Montana out of 25 there. 49ers. We got Frank Gore out of 20 with the salute to service jersey there. And then T.O. out of 15. All those for the 49ers with a great break. We got Mr. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 18 out of 20. The Lions. And then 1 of 1 is Latu. Forever and ever, amen there for the Colts. Titus might be interested in this card. I don't know if he does football, but I know he does like Bible verse inscriptions and stuff for baseball. So this one is going to the Colts. And Money Mid hit of the break. We got 25 out of 25, Roma Dunze, and then Caleb Williams, 15 out of 25 for the Bears. Bears going to Bernie. All right, everyone, that is going to do it for me this afternoon. I appreciate everyone, as always, for getting this one filled. Let's go ahead and random off the 2 briefcases. What's going on? I somehow got the turf hooked. Pulling out grass. Pulling the turf off the wall. All right, let me put these away so they don't get all scratched up, but then we'll random off to the skunks that did not get a card. They're fun. They're fun to display stuff in it. I have a couple of these at home from previous years. My son likes to put stuff in there. All right, let me get a random set up here quick. So the top 2 spots will each get a briefcase. All right, here we go. 16 entries. Like I said, top 2 spots will get one. Not gonna work. Accidentally did 3 dice. Come on. 11. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and final round 11. Texans, Jaguars. Jaguars going to Can't Hit Without Nags, and Texans going to Haas 1177. All right, everyone, that is gonna do it for me. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for getting it full. Like we were talking about earlier, look for a serial number tomorrow night. I don't know if Wisconsin has any, but they might have another pick your team up for tonight as well. All right, but that is gonna do it for me. Thanks, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend.